What's going on, everybody? This is my first ever Periscope. Just want to let everybody know about just a little about me. Name is Sean J. Of course, only y'all might have seen me in some of Dane drops and Onyx chat. Hey, Natasha. Haven't seen a few of your scopes lately, but I will be back in, and also I'm going to buy your book that you were telling me about. Um, but yeah, basically, I am a tech YouTuber. Um, just basically had a lot of things going on in my life a lot recently. So a lot of people who have checked out a lot of my you're welcome. I haven't been, very socially active lately. Been dealing with a lot of personal things that's been going on in my life, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I will be back, and starting November 16th, I'm going to revamp my tech channel, and I'm actually adding a few things as far as other things. As far as other things like my addiction for sneakers, which a lot of you might not know, but I am a very big sneakerhead. So I'm bringing that to the channel, and I'm also bringing food reviews to the channel. So that's just a little things, little things that I have coming up starting November 16th. A couple of people have asked me on Twitter just recently where I'm from. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia now. I'm actually going to be moving back to Louisiana for some things going on, family reasons, which I can share with y'all. My grandfather actually has dementia, which is basically you might as well say the cousin of Alzheimer's or old timers, as people would say. So I'm moving back to be closer with him and help my family out with that. He's also, well, in May of next year, he will be 90 years old. So, you know, just going to spend time with family and do other things like that as far as anything. Oh, my grandmother also. How are you dealing with that? Because, like, I just got the news of my grandfather having dementia this week, actually. Like, as far as, like, Monday. So, I had to make my decision, to move back to Louisiana to be with him kind of quickly. Because, I mean, I was always close to my grandfather. So, and he's actually my last living grandparent. So, I do want to, spend a lot of time with him that he has left. Like I said, I'm just thankful that God has, allowed him to see, 89 years. Hopefully he'll let him see, 90. But like I said, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Like I said, I'm dealing with that right now as far as, my grandfather. Also with my health as concerned, um I have Crohn's disease. And that's one thing that I'm also going to be talking a lot on my channel as far as like different awareness and different other type things as far as my disease with Crohn's disease. And for people who don't know what Crohn's disease is, it's basically an ailment to, how can I put it? It's an ailment to, your digestive system. The way how mine is acting up as far as my small intestines have been messed up for a while. And actually this year, my Crohn's disease actually came out of remission, and I almost died in April because of that, because of internal bleeding. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy what I've been going through all this year. So I thought I'd share it out to a lot of people who have been asking me what's been going wrong, and noticed a lot of different changes and why I haven't been doing a lot of YouTube videos and being socially active. So I thought I'd go ahead and get on in Periscope and share those few things, and also go ahead and let people know, like I said, what's going on with me, what has happened earlier this year, and also what I'm going to do as far as further on for the rest of the year. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and yeah, God is, I have actually, gotten closer to God, through all this, because it's, also with this going on, I've actually lost a lot of friends, quote unquote, throughout this whole struggle. So it's like I had to lean towards God, and I'm actually doing a whole lot better. My treatments are actually pretty well. I actually have a treatment not next Monday, but the following Monday. So hopefully that all goes well. And as far as people, have also asked me who have heard about Crohn's disease, it's a disease that does not have a cure. So the only thing that can happen is I had to, eat certain, basically live a whole complete, different life as far as, eating habits, staying physically active, not tiring myself out too much, not stressing out too much, or my Crohn's disease will come out of remission and it will be ugly like how it was earlier this year. I mean, but some people, they have their own, different ways on how they were affected by Crohn's disease. But yeah, it's also, like I said, there's no cure for it just yet. There's only things like you've seen on TV, like as far as like Humira and different things, but that only just basically slows everything up and can help you achieve remission and keep it in remission, but it won't cure it, as they say. But right now, I'm actually not on Humira because Humira actually put me in the hospital a second time in June because I have so many reactions to it. So right now I'm actually on another treatment called Remicade, and it's been going pretty well. So I'm actually feeling a whole lot better than, like I said, what I was earlier this year. But anyways, not to keep this, all a whole miserable, Periscope, but that's just a lot of things that's been going on with me as far as this year. Like I said, I will be back um, with the YouTube videos starting November 16th and bringing a whole lot of new different things to the channel. So I just wanted to get on Periscope real quick as this is my first ever Periscope, and just to let people know, like I said, what's been going on with me and what's going to go on for us. So until my next Periscope, I will see you guys later. Peace.